Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and we're back in EU4, playing as Florence in the now Age of Reformation. So let's have a look at that, since we didn't get to before. That's the description. Their splendor gain is +4, so we have two achievements, or two, what are they called? Objectives, two objectives. One is to join the Reformation. Either Protestant or Reform gets you that. Second one is humanist or religious ideas. Fully embrace either humanism or religious ideas. We can do that. Convert provinces. We already have that one since it counts previous conversions from the beginning of the game on. And you can be Catholic and convert Protestants, or you can convert Muslims or anybody. Any conversions to your religion count, even if it was previously not, or if it's currently not your religion, as far as I understand. So if I converted Catholics, I think they count on that as well. I don't think centers of Reformation converting provinces counts, however. Create a colonial empire. Have several colonial nations as subjects. So that's absurd. It's not 5 colonial provinces, not provinces. It's 5 colonies. So like 5 colonial, the colonial Caribbean or Brazil, colonial Brazil, all those are actually colonial colonies. So forming 5 of those is, I think, way outrageously high. What else? Convert another nation. There's 2 ways to do this. We can force convert a vassal, or we could convert a nation through like a peace treaty, which might be something we do. We'll either do that or we'll force convert Fizen here. Asian trade. Again, trade bonus from either silk, spice, or Chinaware. Not something we're likely to be able to do. Or unify the culture. Own all provinces of your cultural group. Again, let's have a quick look at culture, because that is basically everything in the... Let's see here. Everything in... Why was it just green? There we go. Is that cultural groups? Culture, French. Occitan, French. Latin. Okay, so all the Latin culture provinces. We would actually have to own all Latin culture provinces here. That is a lot. So not likely to... Well, it might happen near the end of the Age of Reformation. But I do want to get the third one, which will be the... Convert another nation. That's one we can do, as well as humanist or religious ideas, because currently in our idea group, if we have a peek over here, we do have not. I thought we had, but we don't. I was thinking we did, I was going to go with the humanist ideas here, but I think we skipped out on that to go with another military one, it looks like. Quality and quantity ideas and influence ideas, so the next one will definitely be an admin idea. And I think humanist is the way to go with that. Just the years of separation, more max cultures, improved relations, tolerance for all the religions, national unrest reduced, religious unity increased, and idea cost dropped when you finish it, which is amazing. So some of the bonuses we can get here. We don't have any in as Spain or the Mughals or Commonwealth or Poland. Or Persia. One of those 4 in this particular age. I didn't show you, point them out in the last age, but the colonial age, but they are there. No, we can't look back at them. Anyways, those 4 are nation specific. So if you are ever playing as Persia, Commonwealth, Poland, Mughals, or Spain, go for these ones. Shock damage received -30%. That's amazing. That is amazing. The shock phase, you take 30% less damage. It's huge. So these are the 7 that everybody can do. Religion enforced edict. So allows state edict religion enforced. Resistance to reformation by or 90%. So that's something basically Catholics would do. Blockade impact on siege. So having your ships blockading will actually become a siege bonus. +1, which is fantastic. Religious wars. War score costs versus other religion, -25%. That's a big deal for us. Mercenary discipline, +5%. Love that. Powerful trade ships. We could sure use that. 20% increase in trade power propagation from our trade ships. And then there is institutional spread. So institutions in the True Faith provinces have a 50% increase to spread. I can't imagine anything better than that out of this list. Then we have prestigious conversions. So every time we convert a province, our missionaries, give us 0.3 prestige every time we convert a province. Big boost to the prestige. You can really, if you're doing a lot of conversions throughout the course of the Age of Reformation, you can really help keep your prestige high. Although we don't seem to have much problem with it. At 99.5% prestige, we have a yearly drain of 0.6. Love it. Okay, so where were we? We were probably just about to come to the end of the French war for Lyon, because they now have Galicia and Lyon as well. Aragon is the only one that's not been broken yet, and that might be why they're holding out. Fezen, my fellows down in Fezen have 1,000 units there, oddly enough. That's great. There is also the Provincian troops there. We took Graz. Excellent. Can you make it around to that? Well, you sure can. It's just a bit of a long way around type of walk. That's okay. We, disease outbreak in Vienna. That's unfortunate. Ah, we have a call for peace. Why would we have a call for peace? Oh, probably because we just took the war goal. That's maybe why they weren't doing it. We just took the war goal, and so that's going to end this war, yeah. Florence occupied the Baleares. That is great. Let that ship be popped out there. Nice, beautiful galley that we can smush. And we'll go ahead and grab these guys. Attach them. And let's bring them over. Is there anything coastal that we've got a claim on? Yeah, let's bring them here. They got the... There we go. Yeah, we can probably make a good effort to... yeah, we get 100% blockade in that sea zone now. New draperies from the Palatinate. Well, that's fine and dandy for you. Florence occupied Steiermark. Good. Come up to Ostmark. Occupied Mercia. Loving it, loving it. Get over here and occupy something else, maybe. How about over there? Don't think we'll grab that. Maybe we won't. Nope, you're not going to get there in time to grab that, so head up and snap a province there, will ya? Morocco's probably the one with the most war participation here. Yeah, 35%. They've done well. Naples has done well as well. We are up to 6%, so I don't think we're likely to get anything from this. Okay, Aragon's ship destroyed there. Can we get around to the... Yeah, we can sure can. We can just wander right on through, apparently. Florence occupies another province in... That's weird, you have to step out and step... Oh no, it's probably not that. It's probably just because it was... because they had already started moving. Speaking of moving, okay, it is election time. Where are we at? 78%? What's our dude like? He is brand spanking new and at 78%? I don't think so. How are we doing on tech? We're still 6 years ahead of time. Level 10 across the board. I would like to get some... Well, we have more military points here to spend, but I think stacking up some admin points would be a good idea at this point. Since we're not going to be using... we're not really going to be using that particular character, because he's 78 points away. That's not something that's likely to happen. Yes, admin level 3 at least allows us to gain the Blasphemy Act. Tolerance of heretics is reduced, but missionary strength is increased. Love it. Good. We'll take it. I don't mind tolerance issues nearly as much as missionary strength. 1% missionary strength. What? Oh, look at that. Dudes got squished in that province. I think we'll move them around and go help out here. Oops. It appears the Grand Council is now careful. Ah, aggressive expansion minus 10%. I like that. Now that's not retroactive, so we don't lose 10% of the aggressive expansion we had, that people had built up towards us. I don't think. No. They were at 70, so had that been the case, we would have lost 7 points. Florence occupied Ostmark. And that over to French occupation, please. And then you can hang out with the leaders here. Oh, let's actually grab a leader, speaking of which. Yeah, you can be the... No, you'll be the guy. Good job. And we won't combine you because that gave a siege bonus. Right? Yeah, leader siege pip. And for the artillery, we are getting a +2 bonus. Discovered an agent from Tunis. Conversion successful. We are 100% converted. Excellent. Aragonese ships, they lost 1 light ship, which is really what I want them to lose. That's kind of important. Oops. Not gonna do it. Oh, you know what? I can do this. Get in there, get in there. Yeah. Attach. And out we go. Bonk. Ha 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 ha. I have outsailed you. Mwahaha. Let's see if we can go over here and mess with some of their islands. That would be fun and dandy. Yes, we probably can. Raiding by the Tunisians. Well, you jerks. How dare you. Austria, what are you doing? You have 10k troops and you're mashing on Naxos again. You're such a jerk. Such a jerk. Oh, hey, you know what? Didn't we force convert Naxos? No, we didn't. Did we? No. I don't think we force converted Naxos. They were originally Catholic. They're Greeks. I think they were. I don't remember. I've been playing some other games offline and not this particular layout of games, but wasn't more of this sort of thing. It was actually a Ethiopia I was playing, and we had a vassal down near Pate, I think, area. So I don't think we can see it. No, we have no knowledge of the continent of Africa, really, except for these strange North Moors. No. How is our, man, the war exhaustion must be cranking through the roof right now. How's that happening? Yeah, 0.06 per month, so we're at 1.3 already, which means we haven't gotten very much war exhaustion from this war. Plus 7% success chance there, unlikely. Wall breach, that's excellent, jumps it up to 28%. Looks like France is finally moving in on the Aragonese territory. Mildly, they're letting them reclaim Valencia, however. Let's see if we can drop these troops here and take out a few more of their ships. Oh, 2 light ships, that's great. The more of the light ships we can knock down, the more we can reduce their ability to get involved in the Genoese trade node. Okay, this is the end to the war, right there. The whole end of the... Whoa, don't end that. Don't click that button. Alright, let's see. France, our allies, 186,000 losses. The enemy, 157,000 losses. Whew, that was a bloody battle. Favors gained. 6 favors with France gained. I think that might help us. Humiliate rival. We've lost our humiliate rival against Austria. Salzburg has left the coalition against us. Instantly left the coalition against us. Interesting. Castile will cede Galicia, Leon, Castile-la-Veja. Wow, you got some serious province claims there. I think they took 3 or 4 provinces from them. Oh, and they gave Sevilla to Morocco. Wow. Wow. Did you give me anything? I don't think so. Unlikely. Aragon will cede Messina to Naples. Renounce their claims on Ostries. Where's that? Ostries. Oh, right there. Alright, that's weird. Florence gets 33 ducats. Costed France, Naples, and Morocco some Diplo points. AE again for France. Florence gains 1.9 prestige. France 14 power projection. Morocco 14 power projection. Well, it was a successful war. However, we weren't able to convince them to give us Welch-Bern, which is okay. I wasn't holding my breath anticipating it, alright? So, Bavarian Naples. Now, if we could declare war here, Austria will join, Naples will join. Oh, that's awkward. We could bring Provence in. France will not because they are friendly with Switzerland, apparently. So not that route. What about our old friends down here? No. That's a bad idea. Savoy. Again, Austria is in the fight. That is very unfortunate. Mammoth debts, though. That is surprising that they would actually respond positively to joining that fight. Salzburg left the coalition. So it doesn't look like we can do much about that. France and Switzerland are allies. France will not join. Switzerland would join. And nobody else will. France will not join on our side, though, because they're allied with Naples. Provence will not join on because they're in debt and they have war exhaustion. Saxony will not join. I think we could take Venice and Naples, though. Or Switzerland and Naples, though. And separating Switzerland out and Naples out to a separate truce timer would probably be very advantageous to us. Too few rivals, though, so we've got Austria as a rival. We could go with somebody else, like the Ottomans. Probably a reasonable one. Who is rivaling us? Muscovy, Austria. Well, we could rival Muscovy back. Does Austria, or does Castile still owns Aragon, but Aragon has 100% liberty desire. If somebody's, I wonder if somebody's going to help them out. And if so, maybe we could nab some more Aragonese territory. Wouldn't mind that at all. National decision. Form Tuscany. Really? We can form Tuscany, everyone. I don't want to, though, because... what is it? Where's the effect? The effect here that I don't want... Country changes to Tuscany, no problem. Increase centralization, so we get national unrest, but more autonomy. Get some national unrest across the board increase, which is bad. And national... monthly autonomy, is a faster reduction, which is great. I love any chance I can get that. But here's the problem. Government changes to feudal monarchy. And I want to stay as the republic. It increases the number of states we get. National focus cooldown is better. National manpower modifier. An extra diplomat. I think that moves us up rank, does it not? No. I don't want to do it. I don't want to switch to Tuscany. I want to become Italy. And that requires we have Welch-Bern and Mailand. So, if we go to war against Naples, and that brings in Switzerland, who do we have for that? Naples and Switzerland. So let's go backwards here and look at Switzerland. Switzerland has 14,000 troops. More than I was hoping. Naples has 15,000 troops. 10k. Naples has 10k manpower, and Switzerland has 26k manpower. We don't have any K manpower. And we have troops in the field. We have 42 regiments in the field, but not 42,000 men. Alright, let's bring these guys back home. I wonder if Naples is going to join. I feel like they probably will, since they're allied with Switzerland. we are allied with France, Naples, and Saxony. So, as far as I understand, all of those guys would get a defensive call to arm if we were attacked on a coalition. So I wonder if maybe we should hold off and let the coalition cool its heels. We could, and we could also look into Tunis. They're allied with the Ottomans. They're still going to get, well, it's up to 20. I doubt that it'll get high enough to actually cause that to become a real thing where we can actually get in that fight. All right, let's bring these guys home. Let's get, all these fortresses up is really something I want to keep with the coalition situation. Savoy has left the coalition against us. Switzerland has left a coalition against us. Okay. Okay. So no coalition really right now. Who is coalitioning us? Bavaria and the Pope. Man, if I could hit the Pope right now. I mean, there's no real advantage to it. You grab one province and cause a whole lot of stress, but... so we didn't decide on rivals. We're going to counter-rival Muscovy? I think we counter-rival Muscovy, and... let's hold off on the other rival for a moment. I don't think that the Pope has left the coalition against us, leaving Bavaria as the only one in the coalition. Austria's embraced colonialism. Good job, Austria. Way to go, Austria. We have... The printing press is supposed to arrive when? It is under... look, we gotta have to put in a cut here soon. Printing press is going to be the next one at 1550, so we got 24 years of blissful researching without having issues there. So, can we group that? No. There we go. No, they can't. Castile has announced Florence's arrival. I think we will counter-rival Castile then. Might as well do the lovely counter-rivalries. There we go. France. Paid all Dithmarshans. Where is Dithmarshan? Oh yes, you're that's where you are. Paid their debt. Bavaria is out of the coalition. Tunis declared war on Morocco. War with Morocco, and only at war with Tunis. Oh man, if I could get into that. Can I ally them to draw me into a war? I don't know. Morocco's probably a decent choice for actually friending up. Considering they're way down here, they're actually a legitimate rival to... I think they're actually rival Portugal. Yeah, Portugal, Castile, and Tunis. That might be a good thing to do to friend them. But first of all, I want to boost relations with my allies and my vassals. Let's see, what else can we tend to here? We have the coalition has ended, so I think we should probably send these guys back to work. You can go back to protecting trade in Genoa, and you 5 can go back to hunting pirates in Genoa. And the galleys, the flutes as they are, the galleys, flutes, can mothball. Excellent. Now, Venice is a vassal. We're improving relations with them, which is good. By 40 points so far. They're still sitting at 68.1% upsetness. Are they Catholics? They are Catholic. We could definitely do the Age of Reformation thing and enforce religion. No, that's not there. That is done through here. We could force religion on them, or we could force religion on Fezen. Let's force religion with Fezen. They gain 100 liberty desire for the entire duration. Well, not for the entire duration. It basically starts ticking down very slowly. it's a beast of a problem. They go from liberty desire of 4 to liberty desire of like 104. Boom, done. 100 liberty desire. It is enforced religion is 100 plus 100%. That's going to tick down very slowly over the course of the years, but their relations improved because we're the same religion. But it's going to cause them to never be loyal to us for a very long time. Their capital is now... Their capital province is now... No, that's Sunni. What? Oh, yes, right. We enforced the religion. Now they'll have to go ahead and actually change religions. That's what they're doing here. Oh, that's great. So they were Sunni, right? Let's see this. I think they were Sunni. I think that's what it was. I think they were Sunni. Yeah, they must have been. They were Sunni, and they're trying to, and this missionary's been working for a long time, really hard, at convincing them that the true faith is actually Sunni, not the heresies of Ibadi. However, mid-stride, he changes his conversation, and we gain the entire portion of the religious change. See that? That's great. That's not going to change, is it? No, that's awesome. So he's 60% done converting this province to Protestant. I love it. So the Ottomans have been kicking butt all over left, right, and center here. Smolensk and Chernigov both formed out of Lithuania when they had some serious troubles. Muscovy seems to be doing quite well, and they're probably going to form Russia before too long. What tech are they? They are still only Tech 9, so they'll have to get to Admin Tech 10, but they're Admin Tech 7. Wow, they're way behind on that. So that'll be a while before they form up. Poland is Admin Tech 9, and I think they need 10 in order to form the coalition. Officially, right now it's a personal union. How's Denmark doing with their big hold? They currently hold Sweden with 100% liberty desire, and 13.7% from Norway. Are they in wars right now? No, they're allied with Pomerania, which is doing quite well for themselves there up in northern Germany. Anhalt, Saxony, and others have been doing well. Bohemia's even grown. I don't think Brandenburg even exists anymore, do they? No, Brandenburg is entirely gone out of the map, off the map. So it's Pomerania to replace them, it seems. England has formed Great Britain, being as they are now Admin 10, which is congratulations for them. They don't like us very much, though. It looks like there's some breakup in the Timurids over here. Golden Horde's not, or the Great Horde's not forming their goldenness. Theodoro, oddly enough, has expanded yet again. They're now a 4-province nation. That's pretty fantastic. They are Orthodox. Good. Wallachia is still alive. Serbia and Bosnia is still alive, but that remains to be seen how long that's going to last. The Austrian 10k troops are sitting off in Naxos, getting not really attrition, but they're just hanging out there because they can't get home. Austria's allied with pretty much the world. Wallachia, Alsace, Augsburg, Ravensburg, Castile, Genoa, the Papal States, Savoy, and Flanders. That can't possibly be good for the Diplo level. Yeah, 8 admin. So they're behind, but military tech doing okay. Everybody seems to be behind military. Well, France is because they've been coring all this stuff. Austria, I don't know why they're way behind in admin, but... yeah, everybody, man, everybody's behind on admin, it seems. Everybody. Huh. Well, that's a thing, I guess. Alright, so there we are. We've got Florence. We're doing okay. The coalition has ended with no real troubles. Yeah, end of the coalition. That's where things are. We're still waiting to try to find a way to get at Mainland and Welsh Burn. So next episode, we'll keep our eyes on that. And the other thing we're scoping out is a potential for a war down here against Tunis. They are, yeah, still going at it. Ottomans are still at war with Hungary, although they seem to be perfectly okay to attrition the daylights out of that country because they're at 99% war score against Hungary. They haven't taken a thing. So maybe next episode we'll see a big crack up in the east. Southeast there, so hopefully the Ottomans don't get too big for our troubles, or for our own good. Yikes. We're going to have to probably ally up with somebody to help fight back against the Ottomans. But we'll see. We're not going to support the popes you know, wars against them, the religious wars against the Ottomans, so we might have to do our own. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me, and tune in next time to see what we can do about Tunis and what we can do about gaining those last two provinces to form Italy. And as always, we'll see you in game.